If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to merge into that emptiness of no body, of no thing. Become aware of that emptiness inside of you, all around you. That's energy. That is the quantum energy field with unlimited intelligence and opportunity. The longer we stay connected as no body, the more we receive from it, dear friends. friends. Express gratitude to all things and everybody. It's an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Your gratitude, your parents, your teachers, your mentors, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, partners, to this grand nature, to everything you use, the systems that support you, to yourself, and to this intelligent universe. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
Okay, friends. Hope you enjoyed the session. Those of you who are new feel that you're getting a handle of this process. Please actively share about this with your facilitators or in your groups, in the WhatsApp groups. There'll always be some response, guiding, suggesting, or reinforcing, or sharing something that somebody else also feels. It helps that we're not alone. It helps to be on the with the right technique and right way of observing. A lot of times people say, I'm concentrating on this breath and I can now get over that. We need to be we need to do subtle observation of the breath, subtle observation. That is there and it's not there. Observation is there, not there. It is that light. Idea is to go away from the mind. Once a person was telling me, 6 months later I was talking and said, I'm taking light breath in and breath out, breathing in and breathing out. And then so they're breathing in, they actually are doing something to the natural breath. The technique does not, we don't do anything to the breath. We are observing the breath that you have. We don't take part in active breathing in and breathing out. Right? So many ways that we could assume things, and so it is good to express and then share at least once with the facilitator or with the co-meditator. So before we learn a little bit more about differences of what is meditation, what's not meditation, we have here with the Dr. S.V. Balasubramanianji, who is our core mentor, who's been an inspiration for us, but otherwise been a very successful business leader by himself for decades. and has made a huge impact through social and spiritual services. Ever since they recognized the importance of various spiritual practices, or the importance of service and being and respond to the causes significantly. Hi, sir.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Chandra.
Yes, sir. Wonderful. Great to see you after a few days. For the wonderful sir. So we are in the 4th day.
Yeah, I know that.
Yes, sir. So thank you for joining. I'm requesting Veena to introduce you formally and then take your message, sir.
Thank you, sir. Dr. S.V. Balasubramanian is founder and the executive chairman at Bannari Amman Sugars. His thorough knowledge in varied fields and hard work for over 4 decades have propelled the group to a pivotal position from the mid-80s. With a great vision, he established Bannari Institute of Technology, which is one of the top institutes in India, serving thousands of students today. Great vision, meticulous planning, and speedy execution are his magic strengths. He is the chairman of Shankara Eye Foundation, actively associated with Rotary International Coimbatore in various positions. Serves as chairman, advisor, trustee in several non-profit organizations, and dedicates a lot of his time and resources towards spiritual and social causes. He has been into spiritual practices for many years and has been a mentor and strong support for the Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation since its inception. We welcome you, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Chandra, and all the masters and participants of this wonderful meditation session, which is going to go for 40 days. My pranams to Brahmarshi Patriji, founder of the pyramid mode of meditation. First of all, I want to thank Mr. Chandra, Vani Madam, and all the respectful masters for teaching us the meditation. You are all aware that Mr. Chandra was a genius in IT industry, though he had a roaring business in the IT product inventions and so on. He decided to sell his business to IBM. Buying by an IBM a product shows how genius Mr. Chandra is. But in spite of his roaring business, he decided to opt out of it and take to teaching as his lifetime ambition. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. We are all grateful to you. Today, we are talking about meditation. Why meditation? We all would love to live happily with a successful life, both for us, for the family, and as a common citizen to entire people of the nation as well as the world. How to achieve that? Here only comes meditation. What we need is physical health as well as the mental health to do everything successfully. Mr. Chandra and his masters have been teaching us the pyramid mode of meditation, which is the easiest and simple one. And it can prolong for any number of time, maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, as one wishes. And what is the ultimate result in undergoing the meditation? You will get into a blissful mode. Once you get the blissful mode, then you are able to have a very clear mind. And during the meditation, maybe it takes longer time. For me, it took 15 days to still the mind, to empty the mind, because the first principle is emptying the mind. Unless you empty the mind, you will not be able to do the meditation. For the first session when I joined, it took really 15 days for me to get into meditation. After that, it is no problem at all. And the music that they play is also very important to take us to the highest level in the meditation. You will find almost all the scientists, they are able to get into the blissful mode. The depth of their blissful mode is important, which they are able to reach it only by doing some of the musical instruments. Einstein used musical instruments to enhance his blissful level so that he will be able to invent new things. Likewise, Dr. Abdul Kalam, he used to play Meena at 5:30 a.m. The mathematical genius, Ramanujan, he used to worship with mantra. Then Goddess Saraswati used to give him answers for all his queries. That way, I think meditation has been helping everyone. So far, in my case, after doing the meditation, my sugar level has come down drastically. It is very normal now. I take all the sweets. I take coffee with sugar only. So that way, it is good. Number one. Number two, my immune system has improved quite a lot. Normally in a year, I used to get cold very often during monsoon season. My throat also gets affected. Once I get my throat affected, then I'll get the fever. Fever means 1 week laying down in the bed. It is not there for the last 2 to 3 years. It's not there at all. That way, I am extremely happy that it has helped me quite a lot. And so far as self-healing, there's another great benefit that we'll get is the self-healing. Those I have heard in the previous sessions, many youngsters who are in the IT field talking about their mental mental illness as well as the physical illness. They were telling us how they have been able to overcome both physically as well as mentally from all their problems. And I think everybody is continuing to do it. Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. Some people were doing even for 6 hours. Thereafter, they have been able to get out of their problems. That way, meditation has been the ultimate medicine for all the problems. It's a permanent medicine. If you take medicine, it will only helpful for a short time. But meditation is going to be a lifelong medicine. And I am sure there's no doubt that meditation is the ultimate to get into a very successful and happy life. Swami Vivekananda said, education is the manifestation of perfectionality man. What is that manifestation? Ultimately, you will also hear from visualization and manifestation of the life by Mr. Chandra in course of the 40 days program. That manifestation you can achieve only by meditation. Meditation is very important. It helps quite a lot. When physically, it gives you the greater immune system, better sleep, and also self-healing techniques he will be able to teach you. And the number of books he is suggesting, that will help you. He will always say, when you are not time for meditation, 50% of the time for the practice, meditation practice. Another 50% you will have to read the books. Very important. I also read the untold story of Sita and many other books he has suggested, which has been able to enhance your ability to get to know how to be successful in your life, for which I think I am sure that you will have to go through the books which are given, because that helps you to give you the concentration power, ultimately leading to memory power. Maybe how important for the students particularly. Even Swami Vivekananda once was asked how you are able to remember all that you have read in a book. He used to say, you tell me a chapter, I will be able to narrate it without referring to the book. That is the power he had it. And because of that, he has the clarity of mind, which will ultimately helps to discover new theories. Even his philosophy is able to talk or bring out is only because of the meditation he has been following. And ultimately, we should develop our self-confidence to face the problems. In life, we will have always problems. To face the problems, we need to certainly get into meditation, and it is not a luxury. Meditation is not a luxury. It is a necessity in life to win and to lead a successful life. Not only that, it gives you the power to face any situation and accept any challenges that you have to face in life. That is the case with everybody. Not only that, because of the meditation, when you get into the blissful mode, the sufficient amount of energy. You will all have read about the quantum physics. What you think we are made up of matter. It is not at all matter. If you divide one and two, we will ultimately get into atom, then further into protons, electrons, like that you will get into that. They are all only energy. Once we get into emptiness, then the getting into meditation is very easy. Therefore, all of you should practice how to empty the mind first. Unless you empty the mind, it will be very difficult. That you should have the strong intent and conviction. Yes, I will get into the emptiness mode so that you will be able to succeed in getting into the meditation mode. And you should never break. All these 40 days, I tell you, the pre-meditation talk and post-meditation talk by Mr. Chandra, you can't, read all those things. He has read so many books, and the technique of meditation, he will be able to thoroughly teach us how we will be able to use meditation to better ourselves. So therefore, please continue the meditation without any break, and practice is very important. An ounce of practice is more important, more than 10 of reading books or an academic knowledge. Therefore, practice, that is more. Once you get into that field of the meditation, and you will never forget. And the morning time is most very, very useful for us to get into meditation. Therefore, I request all of you get into meditation, because of which not only you, your family, your society, your nation, the world itself is going to get benefited. That's why I would gratefully respect Mr. Chandra for taking up this cause of educating everybody in meditation, and we are always grateful to you, Mr. Chandra, and my greetings to all the participants today in the meditation course. I request you not only limit yourself, please try to bring in all your family members into meditation classes. Not only that, all the friends, all the people working under you, all the students in the schools and colleges, try to bring them. Ultimately, we are doing a great service to the nation by doing that. With this, I wish to again thank Mr. Chandra, for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Chandra.
Okay, please add by Subhash, sir, back to the spotlight. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for those wonderful messages. So laying down the path of how it's beneficial, how to take it forward, very, very beautifully explained what to do, what not to do, and then the regularity. And then your own personal examples, and they were really, really grateful to you, SVB sir. Karthikeyan sir connected us. And I remember the first time that you so humbly just wrote mails, a true hallmark of a true spiritualist, an enlightened master who, in spite of having so much success, you never introduced yourself, neither you just wrote simple messages saying that I want to know more, I'm looking to explore this more. And then you yourself invested your time and never delegated to any secretaries and this and that. And then today you narrated so many examples of personal experience of meditation in spite of seeing several practices by yourself. And so it really helps to sort of elevate the importance of meditation as it truly is. So thank you so much for everything that you're doing, your support, your advice, and your donations to the Buddhastic Quantum Foundation over a period of time. And so friends, we've heard from SVB sir that regularity is so important. The benefits from health to having that balance of emotions to growing our businesses through learning, growing ourselves through learning and through meditation. And so we will continue this practice regularly, and we're going to have more of our mentors again come back and then talk through this. And Karthikeyan sir is one core mentor came in, and then we heard from SVB sir. I hope to see that Dr. R.V. Ramani too will, Padmashri R.V. Ramani too will join one of the days, and then we understand his perspective on meditation. So sir, so we've done our Delhi trip a few days ago. It was quite wonderful. Karthikeyan sir came in a few times and is able to also write about this to many of his colleagues, but then he gave very powerful messages in the sessions.
Yeah, I saw it in your mail, all your trip about Delhi and successful, meetings that you had with. You said you are leaving for UK. You are in UK now, or
yes, sir. I'm in London.
You are in London. Okay. Oh,
yes.
Very early morning, isn't it? You got up so early.
Yes, sir. It is.
What is the time? What is the time now? 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock?
2:55.
2:55. Okay.
Yes,
in spite of that, you look so cheerful, at 2 o'clock in the morning. That is a greatness meditation has given everyone. And you said that you only sleep for about 3 or 4 hours, and still you gain all that knowledge and cheerfulness throughout the day. It is
yes,
great.
Sir.
It's great.
Thank you, sir. Jagdish, sir.
Thank you. All I can say is, wow, a person of such eminence, Mr. S.V., if he has endorsed meditation, what more do you want for all these newcomers? A person who, in this world where you look for success, and success means being known around, having big businesses, having lots of money, all that Mr. S.V. has, and he attributes all to his spirituality and to meditation. What more do you want? Thank you very much, sir. And it's a very long time I'm seeing you on this. Incidentally,
maybe I will continue to join you, I think, in future, maybe
please,
continuously also. Yeah, that's what I have now said.
So in a sense, I am a Coimbatore man indirectly.
Oh,
I've been visiting Coimbatore, but I haven't had an opportunity to meet you. Probably I'll
okay. Thank you very much. for your good words.
If I would like to add, another thing he spoke about also, you saw the humility. And I think meditation gives you that sense of humility too, because once again, we read books, right? And we read books once for knowledge. And you see, I read more books, spirituality, etc. You were told just now you get to know more about things. What is the purpose of all that? The more you know about these things, you get to realize what you are that you are much small speck in this vast creation called the universe. Once you know you are nothing but a speck of dust and you are a dust speck among all others, the amount of humility that gives you, the amount of ability to accept what is that gives you, and basically surrender to what is out there. Surrender not in the sense of, total helplessness, but surrender in the sense of accepting the flow of life. And that is what meditation is going to help. I've been a meditator too for a long time, but I started again with tremendous benefit, physical benefits. Today, I'm not looking for any kind of benefits of that kind. The fact that I am in this group, and for those of you who are newcomers, tell you, it's not Mr. Chandra, but his army of youngsters, very inspiring youngsters, who inspire me also to continue with this. Thank you very much for them. Thank you, Mr. S.V. Bissar, and thank you for this wonderful meditation of which, and I'm very proud to be a group of. Thank you very much.
Thank you. No, not only that, everybody knows you'll have to undergo the karma. But through meditation, you will be able to change the effects that you will have to undergo under the karma. That is very great. One of the greatest benefits that we will get to know when we undergo the meditation. The clarity with which you are able to think, you will understand that you can't get out of the karma. You have to face it, but you will face it with courage. You will face it with satisfaction. Yes, I will have to undergo this karma. And ultimately, you will lead a life, yes, with this karma with you, but you will change the karma in the next, your generation, next birth, you will change it, provided you get to know what is that you has affected you. Maybe you affected you physically, mentally, all these things will you know, but through meditation, you will really able to understand the effects of the karma, and you will go with that, with the mind. Yes, I will have to go through it. I will succeed in that. I will see to it my next birth. I will be able to come out more successfully in my life. That is one of the biggest benefits you will derive by undergoing the meditation.
True.
Wonderful, sir. That's great that you touched upon a very, very important topic. There is so much science behind everything that you said, the law of cause and effect. And if we just explore that for every effect that you're going through today, there is a cause. And so then right here, if we didn't study well, so then we perhaps are not getting adequate marks. And if we didn't do our homework right, our project is not successful. And then if we're not cautious with finances, our business is getting into trouble. So they're all there, the cause and effect is there. And we explore the same and extend it, then we start understanding that every challenge is got a potential cause somewhere. And so then it becomes easier, and then meditation is absolutely giving us the access and understanding to all of that. And so then we are going through. So thank you so much for touching the subject. For a period of time, we are beginning to cover some of this law of cause and effect in this program as scientifically as possible. So talking about the youth panel, dear friends. So there is so much of youth, and today, incidentally, we have a evening in the masterclass today that meditation is equally important to youth. So every Saturday, Buddhasya Foundation doing a masterclass, India evening time. And so we have a panel of youth coming in, and we talk about meditation is equally important to youth, and we talk about importance through the those youth who have been practicing, benefiting significantly. So we'll have a whole bunch of youth coming in and sharing today evening, along with a group meditation as part of Saturday masterclass. And so do join where possible. And then continuing the same, we are, as part of this pre-meditation topic today is about books and then reading books. So we have these book clubs starting next week. We're always doing in the second week of this program. We start book clubs, so we enhance, at least read a few books during the course by the time you finish the program. So I invite Arvind, who leads this book club feature for the program for Foundation, to talk about what we've got for this time.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, SVB and Jagdish sir. So friends, we heard from Chandra sir, SVB sir and Jagdish sir on the books. Now, books essentially contain the, you can say, the condensed wisdom of several masters, and it provides, it's one of the ways which complements what we do in our 40-day program through the master classes and through the meditations. So as part of that, for newcomers, if we are going to start book clubs starting from Monday. This time we are covering 2 books. The first one is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza. That will happen every Monday. And then the second book is Conversation with God. That will happen every Wednesday. So we do book clubs in 2 time slots to suit both the participants in the eastern and the western portions of the world. So the timings are morning 8:15 to 9:15 a.m. IST, and the same book is repeated evening between 8 to 9 p.m. IST. So what we do in this 2 sessions, it will be we have our experienced book club facilitators who will come and cover the key essence and the crux of a select set of chapters or a portion of the book, and it will be a different set of facilitators in the morning and the evening. So you can choose to join whichever time is convenient for you, and it will benefit if you procure these books and probably read around 40-50 pages or roughly 1 or 2 chapters, so that you can actively participate. The structure of the book club would be, we'll spend around 35-40 minutes where the facilitators would present the key messages from what the author has put, and the remaining 20-25 minutes we will spend more in hearing or exchanging the thoughts and making it a more interactive session. So the details of the Zoom details for this book club will be shared in your WhatsApp groups today and tomorrow. So do join in and benefit from it, and request all of you to actively participate in the book clubs as well. Thank you, sir.
Okay, wonderful. Can you let me just manage this for some time? Can you let me manage this for some time? Technical host, please do not change stuff. Yes. I will manage it. Can you leave? I'll manage it. All right. Okay, for some reason, somebody's... Yeah, can you add me, Arvind and SVB sir, back on the screen, please? Yes, so what Arvind mentioned, friends, Conversation with God and then Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself are 2 beautiful, powerful books. I talk about always, Conversation with God is the book, my book of enlightenment. So now I understood myself when I read this book in the year 2002. We all would have something that sort of changes us and deeply gives that, it changes us permanently. And then that's, this book is for me that way. A channel material, very, very powerful. It's got messages, it's got learnings. I mean, it just basically gives answers around the 360 degrees of aspects of life. And Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself is that book which is sort of telling us scientifically why we want to change. A lot of times we are inspired, but then consciously, but then we're not able to break that habit because we're driven through the subconscious, and bridges the gap between science and what can we do to reprogram so that we forever come out of those subconscious programs, and then we're on a path to great progress. Beautifully done by Dr. Joe Dispenza. So we're reading that book to this time. So please do take up this opportunity. So thank you very much. Sai, any final words before you conclude for today?
Thank you, Chandra. I think all the participants should continue to undergo this practice of meditation without a break. A break means then, you leave it, because they have to hear you. Your pre-meditation, post-meditation talk is very important to learn more about meditation. Thereby, they will be able to get the 100% result by undergoing the meditation. Yes, practice meditation. You will be very successful. That's all I would like to say.
Thank you, sir. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. So, dear friends, so we'll meet back again tomorrow, Sunday, at 6 a.m. We heard powerful messages from Dr. SVB, sir. And every Saturday, we have business leaders coming and sharing in this program. And Sundays, we have long meditation. So tomorrow, we utilize the time for going a little longer. And so the fifth day, so we most certainly, when we have a large group, usually we can slip into longer states, longer meditation. So tomorrow, we're going to utilize that opportunity for long meditation. And then yesterday, we announced that those, if you want practitioner certificate, tomorrow after meditation, we're going to cover that again in a few minutes of what does it take to become a Buddhasiva practitioner as a certificate, so that it adds to your resume profile. And looking at approaching several companies who are saying, do you have this meditation mindfulness skill? So we'll do that. So thank you all. Thank you, Sibisa, once again. And as always, we're going to stay there for a few more minutes after a short break in case anybody wants to share your experience. Otherwise, we'll see you all at 6 tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chandra, and
Thank
all
you,
the
sir.
masters.
I wanted to ask why would we not have our videos on for many of us? It's just connection. If some of us are able to have videos on, then all of us can have the videos on, right? That's the principle of inspiration. If Shri Rudrapaji and Jagadish sir could have it, we all could have. I figured videos on enhances our learning significantly. Our attentiveness, alertness is quite high. It will be great to have many of the new comers joining there, to have your videos on, just so that anyway spending 40 days into 1.5 hours minimum. That's 60 hours. 60 hours of learning and practice can easily get doubled just by having that simple act of video on, right? I hope to see many of you from tomorrow to have them. And here, let's take Mukulji, a message from you.
Yes, I also agree that if you keep the video on, that's more interactive, as well as other people will know more that what we are feeling when you put the video on. So that is the best way to do, at least put video on. It's a group energy. Thank you, sir.
How are the sessions going? A business leader by himself, very successful. Mukulji, yes, sir. How are the sessions going?
Sessions are going great. I'm enjoying and waiting all the time to start the session.
Wonderful. I've been not seeing Meenaji here. Yes,
she's listening, I believe. She's not on the video, but she's listening.
Okay. Nice. You have to have her back.
Yeah, I will tell her, or she might be listening and she will come back.
All right. That's great.
Thank you, all the masters. Thank you, Chandra, sir.
What does meditation mean to you? Mukherjee, why do you have everyday video on and then meditating?
I like the meditation. It gives me a lot of calmness and understanding other people's view, as well as keep me calm more about. So that's the reason if I miss it, I think I'm something missing in my life. So that gave me a great pleasure of doing meditation and understanding.
Wonderful. That's great. Shivarudrappa garu.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you so much. Very nice seeing you. You are in London and almost midnight there, and so fresh. And I never believed that you are in London. I thought you are here in India. So that's a very high motivation for all of us. So it's wonderful. I have been regular to all the including the prana whatever program was there. I was one of the probably regular persons like this sir or this sir. Many of them, many of us regular. Wonderful, feels so great by keeping our video on, seeing people get connected. What is the difference without video and with video is that physically we are not meeting, but the feel of as if we are seeing you, by seeing you or by others seeing us, we feel we are physically actually meeting. It gives us so closeness and intimacy to the group. So ultimately, group meditation, benefits of the group meditation. That's what I feel. Without video, it is as good as you are doing on your own. You are just seeing 50%. 50% is not there. Okay, so that is what I was feeling. Recently, we had in our society a course for the children's. Okay, wherein competitions were held. What is meant by meditation? What do they understand by meditation? Then how we made them for a week practice meditation and then put this quiz to them. Very wonderful answers came from those students. Very wonderful answers. Very enlightened. I was very happy that even children, young children, are able to understand it so well. That gave me a lot of satisfaction. I share these links to my friends, my groups, and our kind dignities, the society here. A few of them have joined, so that makes me so happy that the person who introduced me was Santosh Mukhia. So it's my this thing to as much as benefit to others. Me and my wife has become so regular now that many times if my video will be on, but I'll be maybe sitting in another position and she'll be sitting, she'll be saying me. That's how it is, Chandra. What best we are able to do, we are I still keep on trying many more things that is possible by me. That's what I can say. Yeah.
Wonderful. I think you mentioned many points here about the videos on, and I see. Thank you for many of you that have the videos on now. It's beautiful. We connect more. We connect more. One of the times, there is the secret of sending or influencing or connecting for energy. Every time there's an energy exchange happening between people. There's energy exchange happening every time we speak, every time we look. That book, Mind to Matter, if you read it, you will know it fully, how much energy we are sending. It's all energy to energy communication. And when you have a video on and when you look into the eyes of the other person and speak, then we think physical words are going, but that energy templates are going straight into them. I'm super convinced about this concept. You try it out. Tomorrow, if you've got a business meeting going, or you have an important discussion going with your family member, then when you're speaking to them, look into the eyes. Look into the eyes and speak to them. A lot of times we look at this way, Yeah, that is happening, this is happening. We don't even look at the person in front and look at everywhere else. But when you look in front straight, dear friends, and then speak, the communication is a lot more effective. We develop science of speaking. When we get into the spirituality, science of listening, science of speaking, and everything. But then this video on will help me to look into everybody. Whoever is there, then we have that connection, just the way we said it. It's you are in this group, and then definitely help us to look at each other and then have that energy exchange happening constantly. Over a period of time, we become great, we become loving, caring, and so naturally we emit that energy to others. Right? So that's wonderful to see, and I hope to see many more from tomorrow in this path. And it is just fine. We are all beautiful the way we are. I'm telling you, we're all beautiful the way we are. We don't need anybody's endorsement. The first thing that happening in meditation, friends, is that we start giving love to ourselves. Who cares what somebody else thinks of us? Because if you give that here, it's energy. So the moment you think great about yourself, and then you are automatically sending so much energy to you, because your thoughts are directed to you in a positive way. And then energy has to change, because the primary experience is in the field, secondary is physical. So if I think I'm beautiful, they will change to become that. Deepthi Joshiji.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, I don't have any questions. I'm enjoying this process, and definitely this is a ongoing process, as they say. So it's my 4th day, and from last 2 days, I had too many of thoughts. Like I could concentrate on my breath, but I'm going back to the thoughts. So as I think it's the cleansing going on. But if there are any other pointers, you can let me tell us.
No, wonderful. Wonderful. So you just said it right. There is cleansing going on. Absolutely. Cleansing is going on all the time. A lot of times, initial days are in clearing our energy body, prana, the pranamaya kosha. Meditation is working on all 5 bodies, but the pranamaya kosha, the energy body, is getting cleansed. There are blocks in the whole 72,000 nadis, the nerve systems of everywhere, the nadi tube, energy tubes, and so they're getting cleansed, and then they do. So all kinds of body stuff will happen. I mean, this continues to happen, this process, but initially a lot. So beautifully explained. So please continue, madam. That's great. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Florina, do you have any comment? Is it first time you've been doing before?
No, this is second time.
Second time. Okay, wonderful.
Great session, sir. Great
Thank you.
information. Great
Okay.
encouragement.
All right, great.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you, madam. All right. Okay. Mena, do you have, I do see a hand, Mr. Sheshu.
Madam, please unmute yourself.
Namaste, sir. Everyone, good morning. Thank you very much for. I am attending these sessions. Are you audible, sir?
Yes, yes, wonderful. Yes.
Yes. While I am on my video, a surrounding of green color aura came. I identify my aura also, like a round circle. Round circle around with me. Now onwards, I am identifying. It may be room energies or not. I can't understand that one. That's why I feel very happy to inform this matter immediately. I'm attending all sessions of your classes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Round
What?
circle came. Round circle, sir. I
Round
identified
circle.
that.
Yes.
What is the meaning, sir? Maybe around with me.
It can be anything, madam.
Okay.
Whatever that it gives you, you already felt something, right? You felt.
Yes,
If
yes.
when we regularly meditate, we connect with our heart center. So you know it, but you feel something right in that first instance. That's what usually is what it means to you, right? It's something that we experience, we understand by ourselves. With practice, you get, and then so you felt something already, and why not? It could be that very much. You will have a great aura if you've been practicing, and especially after meditation, our aura changes. The energy field changes. The color of the energy field is there distinctly.
It's green color is that, sir.
Yes. Read the book called You Forever by Lobsang Rampa. Right? You Forever by Lobsang Rampa. You can throw some light around what these are. It's easy for me to give an answer of what it could mean. But you read for yourself and then so experiment for yourself. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That's great.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We had this topic of yoga, pranayama, and meditation. What is not meditation today to actually cover, but we couldn't do it. So I'm going to cover this in due course, maybe tomorrow or day after. That sometime will take time to do this. Because we started this program this time in the middle of the week. So trying to catch up on some of the about meditation topics. We'll do it. Anybody else would like to share? Yes.
Please unmute yourself, Monica madam. Please unmute yourself.
Looking into the eyes and speaking, I really would like you to experiment. Patriji, and I had great respect for Patriji. Meditation is about living life to the full. It's not something that we go away from our life problems. It helps us to deal with the problems. It's about art of cooking, art of speaking, art of listening, art of eye contact, art of everything. That's how we would talk about it. And this is another important lesson that I learned from him, that you put your attention on the subject, because see, observer and observed, right? The concept. The electrons and energy, when you observe them, became matter. So when you observe, so with your attention on somebody and your eyes are on somebody, your attention is there, the energy flows. If somebody chose to be here in this program and they're putting their attention, your energy is flowing into the program. So the program elevates. And so when we speak, and then particularly communicating to your friends, art of communication is to look into the eyes of people and then put the point across. And so then your love and compassion, that energy flowing in while your words also flow in the wisdom is double super effective. Super effective, I can tell you. Try it out. And especially if you're meditators and then have been meditating, and then important to pay attention to the subjects in front. Yes, Monica, are you able to figure this thing out? Unmute yourself. There's no light there. Go ahead, Nirmala madam. Great to see you.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, all masters. Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to connect this big family again and again. 9th July is very important for me too. As Sir was saying, this is second anniversary. This is my second spiritual birthday in Buddha CEO group. And the other day when I was talking in Katha group, I was taking a session, people recognized me. Yes, ma'am, we have seen you in Buddha CEO team. So I'm recognized in this way. I'm happy to tell you, sir. And that has brought me a lot of change, and a lot of changes are taking place in my life. And as SVB sir was saying, just so nice to see him again, because the first 4 to 5 sessions I attended when I was attending this master, Ramani sir, then SVB sir, all these people were there. So whenever I see, I see them, I get new energy, I can say. So as he was talking about karma, yes, I believe it. Previously, whatever, any struggle or any trouble we used to face, we used to just shake, and we used to say how to get rid of it and why am I facing this? Being a meditator, doing such a lot of work, why should I suffer? But now, yes, it is this has come for me to grow, as means I have to learn something from this, that I'm learning, sir, and it is going on well. So no worries. I'm just taking it easy, taking each and everything easy. I thank each and every person in this team. So thankful. I'm very thankful. Of course, talking, seeing in the face, looking directly into the eyes. You reminded me my father. We used to always think why people don't look into the eyes. One day I was asking my father, so am I doing wrong, father, looking into the eyes and I'm talking to everyone? It may be boy, it may be sir, it may be, no, it's not at all wrong. Some, they don't dare to look. So that's what you're doing the right thing. And from that time onwards, I felt, yeah, I should continue it. And it's really, looking into the eyes and speaking is very, very, I can say that connection, the other person will come to know who you are, and you are bold, you can say, you're bold enough to express yourself. Oh, every day, whatever I listen, even though sometimes I put off my video because my servant, my cook, they disturb me, but I listen to each and every teaching and I learn everything, sir. From every day, I learn something new from each master, from you, from all the senior masters, and from juniors too, of course. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Namla madam. Congratulations. Second anniversary, second birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, that's great. I see here our masters somewhere. I saw a big group of them. Where is Venu? Is it your video?
I'm here only.
You are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in Ramesh home, sir, with Sridhar madam. And
Ramesh.
So we have special guest today.
Why did you guys not have the video on? It should have been your show today.
No, we just
Go ahead.
We just came.
but we are, but we didn't say hi. Okay, you can keep there.
Oh, youngsters, yes. What's going on there?
We just, so we did meditation, like after that, I think a few minutes before, like Sridhar madam and they came, Shankar sir. So we were waiting for them to to attend this session, but somehow they missed that route. So finally we made it. At least the last minute we joined. We all together.
This is can we spotlight both of us, please, on this? This group is there, and now so you're in St. Louis then, right?
Yes, we are in St. Louis.
It's in Ramesh home. This group, starting there, Ramesh, Sridevi, Shankar, Venu, are this instrumental in getting us our US trip across, entire US trip, taking care of the logistics, organizing the programs in Chicago, St. Louis, Madison, Milwaukee. And they were done an amazing, amazing job. Yes, Madam Suma, okay, that's beautiful. And youngsters behind, not a blood. Yes, Apurva Madam, see you. All right. Hey, Ramesh. There's Vicky. Sridevi Madam, please give a message.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sridevi. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. Today we came to meet St. Louis masters here, like Ramesh sir and Apurva madam and Vicky and everybody here, Venugopal sir. So I know first congratulations to all of you for taking this journey of 40 days. We as a family completed several 40-day sessions with Buddha CEO program. We are a big family in Wisconsin, so we all like attend the sessions. It is, you can see the improvement in yourself from day 1 to day 40. So please continue the journey and stick with it. Be persistent with your practice. Thank you.
Thank you. Sridevi Madam learned meditation much before me. 25, 30 years ago, but amazing master who can exemplify human potential in many ways. So you can do many things. She demonstrates that. As a woman, you can do still many things apart from managing 3 active boys, right? So she organized a beautiful session in county of Wisconsin when we were there. Thank you. Yes, Apurva Madam.
We are very happy to join the session, and today everyone is at home, so it's really
Your voice is not audible.
Yes, sir. It's really going good, sir. I'm attending a session and very happy for everyone, those who are joining this the first session, and we have few of them joining from St. Louis as well. So it's very good, and we are very happy, sir. Today we have good masters at home, so it's a very happy moment.
Yes, energy.
Yes, energy.
That's energy.
Lot
Vicky.
of energy.
Oh, hi. Hi. It's very nice to see you again. I'm at Ramesh Uncle's home. Yeah.
Your message.
To keep doing this, it'll take time, but the benefits will surely come. You'll start to feel them gradually and slowly, but it's definitely worth it to keep doing this and keep going.
What is meditation for you? What is meditation for you? 3 words.
I have 4 words.
Okay.
A tool for myself.
Mm-hmm.
4 words. That's my 4 words.
That's what you meant. Okay. Paramita. The 3 benefits of meditation for you. Each benefit in 1 word. Where's Paramita? Okay, that little one out there in front. I forget her name.
Hi, Pal.
Say hi to
There's no little one.
Say hi.
Okay. Right.
There you go.
Paramita is not coming?
Say hi. Say hi to Chandra, sir.
Okay. All right. So who else is there? Pranav.
Yeah, go up there.
What is meditation for you?
Meditation for me, I guess, it's just helping me mentally through like college and stress, and it's helping me like enhance my mindset, I guess. currently I'm just using it as a way to calm myself and relieve myself from stress.
All right. That's great. Thank you. Thank you, folks. So if you were there a little bit before, then we would have had more messages from all of you. Thanks, Ramesh, for turning it on. And all right. So we are quite a bit on the time. So we will meet back tomorrow again and continue our journey. Thank you.
I choose no more fear. I choose no more shame. I choose to live in love.